Okay, hello again, Tamato back here after last episode with me just rambling around while this quarry was doing its crap. This turtle is pretty much almost finished, but that has nothing to do with what I'm trying to do for this part. What I'm trying to do for this part is work more on this little bat box over here so I can get it powering some stuff that I would need to do because, as it turns out, this thing actually got me. Oh, here it comes. This thing got me 4 diamonds. And I was like, yay, I can make a refinery now so I can get fuel off of this beautiful oil instead of just using the oil on these and taking up a ton of space and blah blah blah. And then I realized I used up all of my gold on this thing right here. So I need 2 more gold right now as opposed to just being able to make a refinery, being all happy, being able to power it with these things. I actually need to get some gold. I thought I had enough. I thought I did it at first, but nope. It just turns out that I have two. What? Why do I have 3 crafting tables on this one island? I just realized that. And I have. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I am going to need this Macerator that I'm going to build here. Because, whoops, I guess I should... Did I? No, okay. I'm gonna X this out and save it again. But anyway, I need a Macerator because it can actually duplicate this gold. And what I mean by duplicate it is I don't mean just forever. I mean that it can actually multiply the number by 2 because when it grinds it, it creates dust and it creates 2 of whatever the ore is, if it can do it. Like this. If the recipe would load, I could actually show it. Alright, it's in the Macerator. Yeah, see, 1 gold ore equals 2 gold dust, and when 2 gold dust can be smelted into 2 gold ingots just like this. Or, yeah, each one is worth 1 ingot. I should have probably just said that. That would have been easier. But that means that I need this little thing called a Macerator right here because, yeah, I actually need it. Anyway, yeah, that's not gonna be very pleasant because I have a decent amount of rubber. It's just that I don't really want to waste it on stuff right now. But I guess I'm gonna have to. Actually, I should have enough rubber for a while here. I'm probably just going to set this quarry up somewhere else now. I don't know why all this power is building up right here, because I didn't even have these on, but for now... Oh, by the way, it also got me all this other stuff I don't really care about. I mean, I'll care about later, but not now. I have never used this aluminum ore before. I don't even know what it... I know it's used to make some weirdo version of the aluminum that's... Like, alright, this is the aluminum. It's harder to get. And then that ore gives you this. I don't even know what this is supposed to do. What does this do? Let me see. Okay. Okay. What? Okay, whatever, I don't really care, and I'm just gonna move this, because what's the point of having it sitting here when it just got me 4 diamonds and it could easily get me 4 more. So, just gonna put it right here this time. There we go. I'm gonna move all these combustion engines. Actually, how many... Do I still have stone pipes? Stone pipes. I think... Are they in my inventory? Where are they? Oh, yeah, they're right there. Okay. I just need to make some more of these so that I can just transmit it over there. Instead of going to all this trouble. Yeah, I should only need another batch of these, which means I only need to smelt 2 more cobblestone. Alright. Bob apparently got tired and stopped working. I don't really care about that right now, because I could care less about Bob. I don't really care about him anymore. Until I actually need to make a giant factory thing. I'm not going to be working with Bob too much anymore until a little bit later. Alright, come on. See, this is what's the most boring part about FTB. It would be a lot more exciting if you were actually playing it, because, I mean, it's FTB. What's not to like about FTB? It's cool. Anyway, there's this freaking... You have to wait for a while, by the way, for everything to get done here. And there's also something later, which I've been meaning to talk about. I just learned how to use a fusion reactor this morning, which is something very, 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 very later in Greg Tech, which if I ever do get into it in this Let's Play, I'll probably get into it at about episode 1,000,002, which, it's probably not gonna happen. Fusion reactor is probably one of the most worthless things in the entire game. And the reason why I say this, it's a good energy maker, but the amount of energy that you have to supply to actually make it work is not worth it whatsoever. Once again, it is a good energy maker, but you have to use a crap ton of energy to actually make it work. If you can supply the amount of energy to get it to work, by the time you actually get the energy from it, I mean, like, there's no reason why you should make it, because if you have enough energy to run it in the first place, you shouldn't really have to use it for energy in the first place. I'll do something on that later. Maybe I'll do even a separate video on how bad I think it is. It is, I don't know, I just don't like it for some reason. It just doesn't seem worth it to me, but I probably will do a video on it sometime later, just to show the people how weirdo it is and how much I just don't like it. I don't know why I don't like it, but I just don't. It's a ton of people seem to like it. It's just because it's really super complicated is the reason why they like it, because when you actually figure out how to use it, you feel all accomplished and stuff, and then you realize how difficult it is to actually keep it running. It creates plasma, which you can put in this plasma generator right here. And, plasma gives you a lot of power, by the way. 8,192K. That is 8 million. Oh, wait, it is? Is that? I don't know. I mean, I know it adds 3 zeros, but, yeah, that's 8,192,000. So, yeah, that's a lot of energy. But still, I don't really think it's worth it to build, because you need 2 stacks of 64 advanced machine casing, which is one of the hardest things to get, just because of Chrome. I don't really like Chrome that much. I like Google Chrome, I just don't like Chrome. It's hard to get in FTB. Ha, best pun ever, right? Yeah, totally, Anyway, I'm gonna get this quarry working, maybe put some more oil in here, because I need that. I need either the quarry to mine gold, or for me to be able to make, some sort of thingy-majigger first. What am I doing again? What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Okay. Did I get any more iron off of this? Yes, I did. I think I actually... Yeah, ooh, that's a lot of iron. Okay. I'm gonna smelt this, everything. Does this get any more coal? It should have got me more coal. I mean, no, one more. That's really useful. Quarries don't really start getting really useful until you like expand them out to like a 64 by 64 quarry, which I'll probably do about 3 or 4 times by the end of this world, because if you do that a lot, you're pretty much set for every material you'll ever need. So, yeah. I'm actually gonna do this. This just makes refined iron, as I said in the last video while I was just waiting for this core to finish. This actually makes refined iron. So, if I can just wait for this to finish. There we go. I can make a poop. I can make a poop, yep. Okay, I just realized that I actually do need some copper. But I'm only gonna smelt 9 of it, because I'm an erg. Alright, so... Okay. That was my menacing sound of menacingness. Man, that scares off predators when they're near me. Makes them afraid of my everything. Okay, so, this is filling up with stuff that I don't really need it. Oh, what the erg. Okay, that's filling up with stuff that I want it to fill up with, so... All I need to do at this point is... I think I'm gonna get a Macerator, or a before, anything else, because I mean, it's not the hardest thing in the world to make. It's not the easiest thing in the world either, but I mean, it pretty much is the easiest thing in the world by the end of this FTB survival world. But right now, it's not the easiest thing in the world because you need a electronic circuit for it. Alright, what was the Macerators? Here it is. Ultimaceration. Well, I don't even know what an automatic or a rotary macerator so, just gonna make all of this refined iron. Poop! Okay, so, how much more do I need? I need 2 more to get this cost efficient. Alright, I'm just gonna hook this up to 2 copper cables right now, because I don't really need it hooked up to anything else. 2 copper cables, there we go. I'm gonna hook the macerator up to this part, hook a generator up to that part, and I should be good. So, this thing is almost finished. I don't know why I keep breathing on my mic like that. It's really annoying how is there a way to prevent that noise? There has to be a way to prevent this noise, and there also has to be a way of preventing this thing falling off of my shirt. I don't understand why the Turtle Beach headphones has that weird thingy-majigger. Like, can't it just have that, like, attached to your head or something? Like, I realize that would look kind of derpy and it wouldn't be that comfortable, but I mean, it would be more comfortable than just having to, like, hook it up to your shirt. So, yeah, there's my little spiel. Just refined iron into a machine block.